English phrasal verbs. If you've ever noticed how native English speakers effortlessly sprinkle phrasal verbs into their conversations, you're not alone. These versatile phrases pop up everywhere, from everyday chats to books, TV shows, and movies. If you want to take your English to the next level, mastering phrasal verbs is a must. In today's video, we'll dive into some essential phrasal verbs that will help you sound more natural and fluent.
Don't forget to download the free PDF of our today's lesson. The link will be in the description.
Let's get started.
Make up. Definition: to invent a story or excuse, or to reconcile after a disagreement. For example, they made up their argument.
And I wish that I could undo everything, but I promise you I will make it up to you. I will spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
I'm so sorry, man. I totally gapped it. Listen, I'll make it up to you, I promise. I swear, you pick the day, any day you want, we'll go out, we'll swashbuckle.
I can make it up to you, I will. I promise.
And I will make it up to you.
I promise.
I promise that I will make it up to you tomorrow night.
I promise I'll make it up to you tomorrow night.
Maybe I can make up for it?
But maybe we can make it up to you.
How can we make it up to you?
Put off. Definition: to postpone or delay something. For example, we had to put off the meeting until next week.
And we have to put them off before we planned.
Yeah, I had a few business meetings I've been putting off.
No, get out of here. I've got a million things I've been putting off. Are you sure, Rick? I know.
We're gonna have to put off the rally.
That's fine.
Oh, Diane, I've been putting off telling you something, but I feel I must now.
Break up. Definition: the end of a romantic relationship between two people. For example, after dating for 2 years, they decided to break up because they wanted different things in life.
We're not breaking up. Are we breaking up?
Well, I don't know. It just...
Wait. We're not breaking up, are we?
No. This is a good thing.
Okay.
You're gonna be... Are we really breaking up?
Ian and I are breaking up.
I want to break up. I don't think you're the one for me. So that I don't have to break up with her. I know, she's terrific, but I have to break up with her.
I mean, I know I have to break up with her, but,
Break up with her. I know. You're right. I have to break up with her.
Well, I don't have to break up with her this time. I have to break up with her.
Run into. Definition: to meet someone unexpectedly. For example, I ran into my old teacher at the mall.
I just ran into my old flame Bobby.
I ran into your calculus teacher.
I ran into this old friend.
I ran into his math teacher.
I ran into your doctor.
I ran into the captain.
Take off. Definition: to remove something or for an aircraft to leave the ground. For example, the plane will take off in 30 minutes.
Finally, they'll realize some are missing. By then,
Our plane is taking off?
and they still won't know who we are.
Here's how it works with celebrities. No matter what the weather, our private planes take off.
Grandma, our plane takes off in 41 minutes.
Lisbon plane taking off in 10 minutes. East runway.
Before the plane takes off, after it lands.
Even though the plane isn't taking off.
Turn down. Definition: to reject or refuse something. For example, she turned down the job offer.
She just turned the job down.
I already turned down the job.
I already turned down another job interview today.
And turning down yet another TV job offer.
They offered me a job, which I turned down.
No, I turned down that hotel job offer.
Work out. Definition: to find a solution or to exercise. For example, we need to work out a plan for the project.
Even when things don't work out, they usually do work out.
And if things don't quite work out.
Things usually work out best when I'm not around.
Your plans don't usually work out so good.
Things just usually work out for me.
We're working things out with Pope.
Set up. Definition: to arrange or establish something. For example, they set up a new office downtown.
Why don't I set you up in my office, right?
You're gonna go set up the rest of my monitoring equipment.
I would like to set up some interviews with new art directors for tomorrow.
I'm gonna set up an interview with Mr. Allen tomorrow.
Too bad setting up an interview would take forever.
Setting up the equipment is a complicated affair.
Why don't I set my equipment up and you can go talk to the CEO of Meat and Sheep?
While I set up for things in my office?
Show up. Definition: to arrive or to appear. For example, he didn't show up for the meeting.
Showed up at my apartment. Why does she know where I live?
Nature showed up at my apartment this morning with 5 yellow coolers filled with brains.
When you showed up at my house at 2 a.m, drunk off your ass.
I thought when you showed up at my daughter's wedding, you want to be friends again.
I mean, maybe I could just show up there. And then you show up, and hey, look, we're hanging out.
Maybe something will show up under UV.
Show off. Definition: to display something to attract attention or admiration. For example, Mark always shows off about his expensive car and luxury vacation, making it hard for his friends to enjoy their own achievements without feeling overshadowed.
He totally just came in here to show off his six-pack.
He likes to show off his muscles.
With their sleeves rolled up like hooligans. Showing off their muscle.
They do show off their muscles pretty nice, though.
He likes to show off, doesn't he?
So he can keep running around showing off his new global concern.
It's a new chief showing off for his voters.
Where a man showed off his skateboard deck.
Let's show off his physique.